maybe that's an okay idea. Having that as like a third leg. Now that we're done with Ratchet, we're gonna start to get to some of my actual favorite stuff. The stuff that I paid the money for. Alright. Let me tell you, Beast Wars Dragon Megatron was my favorite toy back in the day. This badass over here, I took him everywhere. I took him to restaurants, I took him to people's houses. He's a red dragon and he's like all silver chrome and it was just a beautiful thing. I left him in a restaurant one day and I was heartbroken. And for either Christmas or my birthday one year, my mom got me a new one, and it's got such a special place in my heart and in my collection. And they made a new one this year. And it uses the 2001 Robots in Disguise Megatron mold. It can turn into all those things. It's a marvel of imagination. And I can't wait to get my hands on it. So let's tear this son of a bitch open. Hey, don't get all Captain America on me, alright? This is his bio card, wrapped in whatever, but that's dispensable. Neat. Now, fair warning, I have never messed with this mold. This review could go tragically. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, look at it. It's all gold chrome and oh, that's great. Look at it, would you? And it's clear and it's got texture. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. This is my favorite toy of this Botcon so far, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This is a discovery in the making. I always wanted this mold, and I never got my hands on one. And that's strange. I wonder if that's a defect, perhaps. And head. All right. You know, I thought it would be worse. Look at that. Well, I was hoping the purple would come all the way up underneath the eyes, but maybe that's on purpose. And look, he's even got a Predacon symbol, all skinny-like, in the middle of his forehead, just like in the show. Oh, that's terrific. And then he's got a couple of dragon arms down his trousers. So he has a belt made of dragon arms, kind of like the Beast Machine's Dragon Megatron. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a joy. See, the wonderful thing about this mold is that you don't really need anything in the way of gimmicks. These really could be all the gimmick that you can even think of and consider for this guy. Just spring-loaded missiles that can turn into like a little staff thing. Because the idea with this mold is that it transforms into so many things. That is its gimmick. That is its main selling point. And I really enjoy puzzle play. I enjoy complex transformations. I feel like this is just going to be like my favorite thing ever. Oh, that's a ball joint. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Jesus, would you look at it? Oh, it's beautiful. I can't wait to try and figure out what all of these modes do. But the main mode for Megatron here is undoubtedly going to be his dragon mode, because this version of Megatron, of course, references his original Beast Wars version that turns into a dragon. The only thing that could be better than a dragon is a dragon with two heads. That is totally Megatron's logic. That is what he would do. That is the logical next step, because like, where do you go from this monster, would you? Just have a look there, ladies and gents, at the two of these side by side. Oh. You know what? In a way, and I'm sorry, I love you to death, truly, I do. But I think this takes everything that I love about this mold and turns it into an even better robot mode. Because, I mean, even when I was a kid, this long arm is like, it's really neat, and it's cool for the imagination. Granted, I give it that. But it is a little cumbersome, and you can't exactly get it to pose the way you want to. And this is a way of like tidying all that up and turning it into a smooth, cohesive robot mode. And then look at, you even have like the Energon chip in the center, and then the weird transport cockpit from the original there. And you flip this up and you get the same little orange bit. And he even gets the purple where he didn't have the purple, but he didn't have all that responsibility to television show accuracy. I'm most excited to get these into dragon modes, because I think that's really where this mold might shine. Because I mean, this is just a beautiful dragon, and then let's see where this takes it. I'm gonna keep rolling with this transformation because this will undoubtedly be entertaining for somebody. Okay, so if we're going to robot mode, then I'm sure that goes down there, and then, oh, yeah, maybe that'll go like that, and then lanky dragon legs. Oh, fuck. Oh, ah! Carefully. What the hell? Okay, because that looks normal. Oh, there's a double hinge. Ah! How do I know what's... Okay, now you're just messing with me. Where the... How do I... Oh... How the hell do I do this? There are panels and pegs everywhere! Oh yeah, no, it does peg in down there. Yeah. Movie recording has been stopped automatically. Oh, that's exquisite. In a lot of ways, I love this. Painted insides of the mouths, painted teeth. I mean, he's got these painted sections up here. He's got these translucent sections right here that have like this interesting techno-scaly detail. I think it would have been neat if they had managed to do some kind of gradient work, like where there's like a smoky color and it goes directly to like this orange. Maybe something with this large panel of orange there. Perhaps, but it's just an idea. I think it's certainly impressive, although I don't love how this tail is. But really, the thing about this Megatron is that you can really just design it however you want. And I'm sure that's how they came up with all the extra modes for Galvatron. They just played with it a bit, and they said, yeah, that can be a thing, make it official, do it. Make it so. I don't think there's really anything that can make me not love this dragon and this dragon mode, because this is gorgeous. In comparing these two Megatrons, I find it regrettable and confusing why this one over here would have no painted eyes, why the color of this red would be slightly muted, because it is a muted red from this. It's okay by itself. The only reason I really have any problems with it is because I have the thing that it's trying to homage. As for whether or not this can be considered canon, I buy it. Obviously, I spent $90 on this thing, and this is probably the hottest exclusive at this year's convention. Everyone was talking about it. This one is going to be the must-have of the whole set, and I even think that I enjoy this despite my several little misgivings. I think I enjoy this much more than anything that I will enjoy in the box set. But I'm also speaking without the experience of having opened this before, so I may very well eat these words. But oh, this is a joy, and now I can play with this, I can fiddle with this, I can enjoy this mold when I never got to before. I can make the weird claw thing. I can make an elephant. I can make a one-headed dragon. I can make a bat mode. I can make a... And that's the wonderful thing about this toy. It's up to your imagination, and whether or not you are willing to allow your imagination to kind of work with you as you play with it. Yes, a lot of it is really pushing the limits of your imagination. If you can go there, I mean, heck yeah, you're going to enjoy this mold. I'm not talking about this deco. I'm just talking about the mold. If you're into that kind of idea with just a figure that is putty, that you can do anything with, then this is a joy. As Salad Finger says,
a joy for the fingertips.
Oh, extra little thing. While I was at the customizing class, there was a guy and he was passing around a bag filled with tiny little rubber duckies. And they made them and they're selling them for $5 each to the Star-Bellied Sneeches. I didn't get my hands on one, but he said that he's going to be going around and selling them, and I need one. Because the idea is that that's supposed to be, when 3H Comics wanted to do this idea, it never made it to fruition, but they wanted to give a rubber ducky accessory. And no, it's gonna happen. So, well, besides that, the Collectors Club, the Collectors Club is including their own little rubber ducky, which is just like a regular little rubber ducky. And look at this. It says Botcon 2016 on it. It makes a little squishy sound. And I was almost not gonna get it. You're right. Because, well, for me it's not in scale, but if you have this in claw mode, it holds it remarkably well. But still, this is just like fun for you, because it's got 2016, it has a tie to Beast Wars, it's simple, it's cheap, it's fun, and it brings back wonderful memories of Beast Wars. And my girlfriend loves it, and she's gonna enjoy it. This is her favorite exclusive this year. We're gonna take a break here, and when we come back, we'll delve into the meat of the box set. We're gonna look at all of the figures. Those are all going to be in the next video, so stay tuned, and I'll talk to you later.